Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry.
He thinks somebody always want to go to the Miami Heat with Pat Riley with them 1955 rules.
Hey, listen, it ain't even bad as you think it is, man. People listen, when you look at the guys that go there, they have some of their best years of their careers when they go there.
And look at the guys leave. I saw Dwayne Wade leave. I saw Jimmy Butler leave. I saw LeBron James leave. Now that's three of the best players that you've had in the last 15 years. Now tell me what I don't know, Q.
What you don't know?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna let him finish up. You can chime in after him, Q.
We all got family, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you get mad at your auntie or your uncle or your cousin or even your mom or your brother or sister, right?
I like that. I like where you're going.
I ain't leaving them.
Look, he didn't leave for good. He left and went over his auntie house, and then he came back over here back to uncle's house. He came back.
Come on.
Okay,
Now.
you think Jimmy coming back?
I didn't say Jimmy came back. I was talking about D Wade when we said that. When we was talking.
Oh yeah. Okay. What about LeBron? LeBron going back to Miami?
No, I said family.
But I'm saying the mere fact that family left. If I leave the house, yeah, I might come back when I'm on hard times.
D Wade was a different type of family. Like D Wade was drafted homegrown there. That's Dade County.
And he left.
You can't say the same for LeBron or Jimmy. So it wasn't that same type of thing.
He left.
And came back, and they both admitted that it was some wrongdoings and reasons why they left, and they came together and pieced up, and it's all love.
Yeah.
This is from him. This ain't mine.
Yeah, it's all love.
Yeah.
But I see D Wade is part owner in the Utah Jazz. He's sitting courtside in the Utah Jazz. Why isn't he sitting courtside at Miami? It's family now.
No, time out. D Wade do be sitting courtside in Miami. He got a statue in Miami, and he's a
and deservedly so.
The smart businessman.
And deservedly so. But we can't pretend like people aren't fed up with Pat Riley and those archaic ways, Q. That's not being true. You hear it,
but it work. It go two ways though. You got to understand that some of those same ways that people being critical of are the reasons for some of the most brilliant careers that you talk about. Ooh. The best version of LeBron James that you know was right there under those archaic rules.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I still like LeBron when he went back to Cleveland.
No, you ask anybody in the league. That LeBron James, them 2 years back to back, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
That was hell on wheels, boy. You hear me? Like, please. You talking about
okay, let's say that. Okay. And then what made LeBron leave?
Both sides.
Okay. He had his best years. And then what made LeBron leave?
You got that
during the 27-game winning streak. What happened, Q?
I don't know. I didn't hear a lot.
You know what happened? D Wade said it. Norris Cole said it.
Cookies being taken away. I done heard about cookies being taken away. I done heard about all type of stuff. But I also heard that some of the same things that he ran from that he tried to take with him and bring and bestow on these other organizations when he went there. So it wasn't all bad.
You already know, Rich, Mav is going to be there every day. Mav is my chief of staff. Not Mav, excuse me. What's the other one? Randy. Randy's going to be there. Have you ever seen LeBron James anywhere without Randy? I have not. Whether it's out in Vegas, whatever the case may be, Randy is going to be there.
So Pat should have let him be there.
Oh, he going to be there. You want it. You going to be there. You don't want him. But hold on. You already know when you sign up. If you get Giannis, you see what the Giannis brother is? Where you at?
Hey, time out though. You just said you already know what you get when you sign up, right? So you can't say that and then say that LeBron came to Miami as a free agent, knowing that the Godfather was the Godfather and the Godfather do what the Godfather does, and he always has. You signed up for that.
I did, but not to be petty and take some damn cookies away. I ain't 10
listen,
and then clean up.
Listen,
you took cookies away like I didn't clean up my damn room.
It could have been a headband. It could have been anything, but the cookies is what set it off. But like, this is what you signed up for when you signed up.
Nah, I ain't signed up for this. I signed up to come down here to get structure. I wanted to play with D-Wade, Chris Bosh, and
it got you 2 championships, and it showed you how to go on the rest of the way and be a champion.
Hold on. Hey, we talk about the heat of the old. Let's talk about the new heat. Let's talk about the new heat. And
the new heat, it doesn't matter. It's still Pat running it.
You don't think they about to get somebody?
Oh,
no.
Yeah, I've been telling
With what?
I'm trying to tell him, Q.
With what?
I already know.
That's what people always understood and knew. Pat Riley, the Godfather, is always one move away. He ain't
got Kevin Durant yet.
Got Shaq, and then they win a championship. Like he always willing to swing for the fences and do what needs to be done.
But he don't have the draft capital to do it. What he gonna do? I think about it. He couldn't get Kevin Durant. He could get Dame Lillard. So in order to get, let's just say for the sake of argument, Kevin Durant. What do you think it's going to take for him to get Kevin Durant? He going to have to give up the hero and bam? Then what? Who can he get? Giannis?
I don't think so.
I told you who we're going to get. I already told you already. I sat down with Pat Riley and Mickey Harrison. I done told Robert Ory. I done talked to ISO Joe. I done told Joe already. And I'm telling you too. I talked to Pat. I sat down with Mickey Harrison, and we're going to get Giannis. We're going to get Ja Morant.
I'm trying to figure out what are you going to, but see, here's the thing.
Listen,
there are only a handful of teams that have the pieces. They want assets because they gave up all those assets to get said players. Q, you know how this thing works. A lot of times, like, man, I want to go over there. And when you get there, they had to gut it to get you. And so now you're there in the same situation you were in where you left from. They're not going to be able to. I don't see how they get to Kevin Durant in Miami and keep Bam and Tyler Hero. Oh, you talking about I want Duncan Robinson and Highsmith?
Hey, you'd be surprised what these deals shake out once these players step out and say that they want to be moved. We've seen like guys ain't been yielding what you thought. Like when you look at what Rudy Gobert got in his trade and then the trade.
He got 4 first rounders.
Yeah, what started happening after he did that? Nobody was getting all of them first rounders, and it was looking how did Rudy get Rudy for all of this, and you get such and such for all of that? That it wasn't going the same way. They're not giving as much up, especially when these teams, like when you get put in that pigeonhole, like a player come out and say, "Hey, I want out." Like you done, you done. Like shit. Yeah. We ain't gotta be at your beck and call because we're basically helping you at this point because your dude just said he won't out. So no matter what happens, you gotta get out, or your situation is blown up. So at that point, if they exhausted to a certain point, it'll get bad.
See, I told you, huh?
But here's the thing: why didn't it get that bad? Why didn't it get that bad? They couldn't pull the trigger for Dame Lillard.
That question, I mean, I don't know the answer to that. I thought that was a done deal like everybody else.
Because they didn't want to give up Tyler Hero. I don't see a scenario where a team doesn't get Tyler Hero back as a piece. Do you see that scenario?
You never know, man. I didn't see a scenario on the planet where Dallas was trading Luka, but look what happened.
Yeah.
So I didn't learn my lesson. Like I didn't see Shaq get traded. You know what I'm saying? MJ left the Bulls. Like anything can happen. In the right circumstances, they'll do whatever they feel is the best. That's just how I go. And then they're gonna tell you that's good business. You know what I'm saying? This was best for the organization. That's why I don't be mad when players go do what they got to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it. People been Pat Riley supposed to have had Kevin Durant. When Kevin Durant was a free agent, when Kevin Durant got traded, when Kevin Durant was a free agent and Golden State, he didn't go. LeBron was there, so he couldn't go there. Okay, when he goes to the Nets, then what? No Pat Riley. He gets traded to Phoenix. Still no Miami Heat. I mean, at some point in time, Ocho, you didn't give up.